tell us who are you and what is the issue you are looking to solve?
Well, who am I? I am the mother of three children, and my older daughter and I were for a year or so not speaking. She didn't want to have any contact with her. She didn't like how I handled a certain situation, and I cried and I sent gifts and I wrote letters and I showed up at her house. And the more I did, the more she pulled away. And I was desperate. And I felt like I was a terrible person, that all of this was my fault, that it had to be something about the way I had played.
And so you were looking for a solution for looking at a solution.
To have her realize what a wonderful mom I actually was.
Right. So why were you skeptical or ask all yourself so that I already getting the issue?
Well, I was skeptical because I didn't think anything could work. I didn't, it had been a year and nothing had worked. So I didn't really think this would work. My advice from you was let her be her. And I thought, oh, if I let her be her, she'll forget me and she will think I don't love her. And I was skeptical.
So how did you leave thousands here to get older and then respond it? Oh, he's well, that's his last.
It helped because of the emotion day. And I actually took into it.
What's just advice for what's there work that you have to do? I mean, we either do it to do some work to find your own value, find that you were a good mother, and then letting her be. Was it food like letting go forever?
Like, and I believe the work I did with you that weekend was a felt sense of, oh, value. And I actually fell in love with myself. Oh, I didn't have a voice when I first sat down. It's like, hold on. Yeah. You couldn't hear me. I was so afraid my children were going to be mad at me. And by the time I left, I had my own voice and I lost it. And I believe that when my daughter saw God is happy and I didn't need her, I didn't need her. She didn't feel that pressure. And she eventually came back. We just went on a trip to Florida together and we'd laughed the whole time. I see her 2 or 3 times a week. And it's not me calling her, it's her calling me. Hey, Mom, I was just thinking about you. And I feel like I find my joy. And my joy is something she wants to be around. She didn't want to be around my victimhood and my fawn and my, oh, please love me. That's not fun. So now I'm fun. And she's drawn to that a lot.
Very nice. Very nice. What do you recommend? Would you recommend to work with us?
Well, I would recommend anybody who didn't have the relationship with their children that they'd want to have. I recommend people whose children weren't speaking to them or for from whom they were estranged. And I'd also recommend it to people who don't care anymore. Because I was almost at the point where I just don't care. I'm just gonna. And I think in a nutshell, if your relationship with your children is not fun and nurturing, I would recommend this 1,000%, a million percent.
Interesting.
And changed my life. It changed my children's life.
Thank you, Tami, for the very big